Hey good people, it's that Vicky and this is Kicks and Cocktails Digital TV. What's going on? It is fall time. It is time to get into some whiskey beverages. So as I said before, you guys know I love tequila. I'm strictly, mainly, most of the time a tequila drinker. However, I just wanted to start drinking more whiskey and more scotches. And so I decided to do a spin-off of like an old fashioned. I love fruit. So I said, well, let's just try some fresh fruit. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try some blueberries, which we're going to muddle the blueberries first. Take about a handful. And then we just want to, muddle them, basically. Want to mush them up a little bit. Oh, goodness, I think it got me. Back in my fresh.
So when you're muddling the blueberries, what does that necessarily do?
Well, that's what it does is it allows you to extract the juice, the natural juices from the blueberry.
Okay.
So we can use the juices from that. So it's like really legit fresh fruit. But we also want to add a half ounce of simple syrup because you're going to give it a little flair, a little more sweetness.
Okay.
Sometimes, fruit these days can be a little sketchy.
A little sketchy.
You can buy some fruit and it can be bitter. And you're like, oh, I think I'm going to have me some fresh strawberries or something. And then when you bite into them, they're not that great. I don't know what's going on with agriculture, farming, Not dissing them. I just don't know. I guess it's the earth.
Things ain't what they used to be.
Things are not what they used to be. So I'm going to mix that up a little bit. I'm going to muddle it a little bit more. Trying to get as much as we can out of there. And it's working. It is working. So we'll just muddle for a few minutes. Basically, you just want to muddle until you kind of just squeeze the juice out of every berry. It's not hard. You don't need that much muscle.
A little elbow grease.
Just a little elbow grease. All right, so there we go. We have muddled them. Would you like to see what that looks like?
Sure.
Can we see that? You got it? All right. Looks good, right?
Smells good.
Amazing.
Smells like
amazing.
blueberries.
Smells like blueberries because they are blueberries. They're real blueberries. They're not fake blueberries. They're not prop blueberries. They're not plastic like the ones that would be on your grandma's coffee table back in the day.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Remember those? My grandma had the really big glass ones, but
You better not touch them either.
I was gonna say that you better not touch them, but I was sneaking.
I wasn't touching them.
I was gonna let you know I'm gonna touch it, but I'm gonna let you see me touch it. All right, so now we're just gonna add 2 ounces of our Jim Beam Black Label, extra aged. It's a little strong, guys. Has some kick. So with the mixture of the berries and the mixture of the simple syrup, it'll kind of take some of that potency out. But if you're like me, you want a little bit of everything. So you got a little bit of sweet, you got a little bit of kick. And what we're going to do is just use our bitters. And we're going to just put like a couple dashes. 1, 2, 3. Why not?
And what did the bitters do?
The bitters, they have like an aroma to it. It's kind of, for me, it tastes like you ever smell like flowers and it's like aromatic? It's like, actually, yeah, what it says, aromatic. It's flavorful.
Gotcha.
So it just kind of heightens the taste.
Gotcha.
So then what we want to do is just stir it a little bit. Just want to stir those bitters in just to get a good mixture. So now that we stirred in our bitters, we're just going to add our ice ball to our glass. I'm going to put our garnish in. But what I would like to do is just strain a little bit of the blueberry skin out. If you're like me, you don't mind the little chunkiness of it, but you don't want to overpower it. You're trying to drink a drink and it tastes like sludge. That might not be something you want to serve, but then again, everybody has different tastes. But to make it a little nice and pretty and neat and easy to go down, you don't want to choke on some fruit, right? I'm going to pour it over our ice. And we're just straining it slowly because again, you have the blueberry skin. It's going to stop some of the liquid from coming through, some of the drink, the alcohol, the beverage. Oh, voila. You can, oh, we have more. Hold on. hold on, no face. We have
Make sure you
more.
get it all.
Yeah, because you don't want to throw away liquor, right? We don't.
all.
We are not into doing that. And plus, it costs money. It's not cheap. Right? All right, so we can do it this way. Voila. Or we can take the garnish out. And actually, what we want to do is smoke it. So, we have our smoker. And we have our pecan wood chips. We have our lighter. Turn to light the wood chips.
Oh, that's gonna be
See
good.
that?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think we're good right there.
Yeah, that's good.
See that, guys? I think it's gonna be amazing. Voila! And now add our garnish, our blueberry garnish. And what we have here is a spinoff of an old-fashioned. Try it. I'm gonna try it. Would you like to try it?
No, you try it.
I'm gonna try it. Okay. See that there?
That's like Grandpa Monster on
The Munsters.
the Munsters.
There you go. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. Tastes delicious. I'm gonna say this is a winner right here. Do you care for a taste, or should I keep it to myself? Should I share?
Oh, shit, I'll try it later.
Oh, we'll try it later. Okay, so there you have it. Spin off of an old fashioned. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the second part of our interview with Crew.
Sis in
You
the
know what I'm
building.
saying?
All right. Now, this gentleman right here, we go back.
A lot of years.
A lot of years. A lot of years.
A lot of years.
Hairstyles have changed. It's
Ah.
different.
Drastically.
No more blonde dreads.
Yeah.
It was actually a duo.
The Hunters, yeah.
The Hunters.
With my big bro, Love.
Listen,
Yes,
this
sir.
is family right here.
Yes, sir.
Hip hop. Hip hop love. We love hip hop. It's like we bleed.
Yes.
Drink. It's sweat.
Yes, you cut
Eat
us
it.
in hip hop.
When
Sound comes out our skin.
Man.
That's what you see here.
I told Lo a couple years back when we were working on some projects, I wanted the hubby to manage you guys so badly.
Yeah.
From the first performance, again, I love music, guys. I'm not strictly hip hop. I love all types, all genres, but it's music is when you love it, it's in your soul. You're moved, and you know when it's a great talent. And I'm like, oh, I wish we could have.
That would have been ideal. You know what I mean? A lot of things could have been, went different. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
it is what it is.
It is what
but
it
that would
is.
have definitely been a good,
But the fact that we're still here after all these years, we're friends, we're doing
family.
we're having the opportunity to work more closely on projects.
Yeah.
That's love right there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you
Of course.
coming out and supporting.
Of course.
So, of course,
What else
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
do?
ask you,
Go for it. What's the question?
what's your favorite sneaker? What is your favorite?
You know
pair of
what's
kicks?
funny though? I'm not quote unquote a sneaker guy. Like I couldn't spit out no names, right? But I got all kinds of sneakers though. So if I see them, I like them and I just get them. But the funny thing is, I was always a Puma guy. I was always a shell top guy. But I still got top 10s from when they first ever came out. Like
I love top
when they was first came out, because I stopped growing. I stopped growing a long time ago, so I still could fit my shoes from when I was a teenager.
That's
so I
cool.
literally, and not giving out my age, but
You're only 27.
yeah, exactly.
27.
So times, so you put that together, but listen, for real though, like I still got sneakers from back then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And still look good. So I pull them out and it'll be like, oh, when them came out? About 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, Jordans, I was never really a Nike guy, like Air Force Ones and stuff like that. But Jordan 1s and Jordan 3s, that's it.
Okay.
As far as that's concerned. You know what I mean?
I can rock with that.
I just really started getting into the 1s. But 3s always, like, I've been rocking the 3s for, since they came out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those just always, you could do classy with that. You could, you know, you could flip that a lot of ways. I just love shoes though. I just love sneakers. I love sneakers, but I couldn't give you names. I just got them.
No.
I just got those joints you got on now. I just got those. Maybe like
instincts.
I got those like maybe like a couple months ago.
It's all good.
Yeah, so.
I'm the same way to a degree. If I see it, like I know names, I started to have to pay attention to it because Jay was killing me. He's like, listen, you got to know the names.
Yeah, when you dealing with your husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I just, it's red and it's black. And
right, and they're nice. They match this coat.
I need more than that.
That's how I track them. That's how I track them down. Right. Like, yo, these joints match my trench coat.
See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Like 57 coats.
Yeah.
Gotta, you know, it's an addiction. But when you want to be fly, you want to look fly.
Yeah, you
nothing wrong with it. It's not the light. If the lights are still on and there's no sticker on your door,
then you can treat yourself.
You can eat. You can treat yourself.
Treat yourself. You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely.
The kids gotta eat. If the kids are fed,
feed the kids. Right. Get you some cakes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. See,
that's how we do it. That's what it. Feed the kids. Go get some.
The kids are not hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
So I can afford these right now.
You know. Listen, let's go, man. You know what I mean?
Man, so what's your favorite drink?
Grandma Ye is my favorite drink. I stopped drinking today, right? So I only drink wine now. I busted down to just wine.
Okay.
Now, you know what I mean? But like, I just got up on this wine called Jersey Devil. It's made in Jersey, and it's 19% alcohol. That's the highest percentage in alcohol that I ever seen. I've never seen it.
2 wines we gotta try. No face, no trace.
Jersey Devil. It's made in Jersey. That's all I'm drinking now. You know, starting today.
Okay, because I was gonna say, listen, I have a great Cosmo that I make for Grandma Ye.
I'll try it though. I'll try that for an occasion. You know what I mean? Like one of these meals. My bro cook up, you know what I mean? Then I'll try that on that day.
We'll definitely do that. And I got into that only because I was short something else, another ingredient.
And it worked out.
Triple sec, so I said, I'm out of triple sec, what am I going to do? Oh, Grandma Ye.
Yeah, Grandma Ye is that's an old laid back drink right there, man.
Yes,
you know? My mom put me on that. My mom put me on that. She was like, she's like, try this. I was like, oh, that's tastes good. Cause you know what, with me, liquor, I don't like to smell like liquor. I don't like to smell like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like it's coming through your pores. Cats, they drinking Henny. They smell like Henny. Like it's like I'm not that guy.
Not that way.
Yeah,
it's not a great experience at all.
Yes,
especially if you leave it in a cup the next day.
Yes, your whole house smells
like this.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Yeah, no,
thank you.
So you know. So, but you know, Grandma Ye, if I was drinking.
All right.
And Jersey Devil, my wine.
We on it.
Yeah.
So let's tell the people what you do. Yeah, we got besides your group you were in years ago. What are you doing today?
Well, today I'm officially a music producer. You know what I mean? I got the thing I'm doing with crew. You know, my guys. You know, we teamed up to develop artists and give them what we've been doing over the years and instilling that into them. You know, Dom and Jesse being one of our main groups that we deal with. We just did it with Leak Moss, as Wiz said earlier. But outside from that, though, I'm just producing, man. I just did 2 joints for Rihanna for the Fenty for the Fenty show.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Fat Joe joints. Yeah, I'm just jumping around, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, listen, I had Smith and Wesson at my house the other day.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Tech, my guy, you know what I mean?
Oh,
going through a lot of stuff. But I had them at the crib with their shoes off. So that was like a weird feeling, because I'm looking back, he got his feet up. I'm looking like, yo, I was obsessed with the whole boot camp movement. You know what I mean? Man. You know, me and Lo, those was our guys, man.
Okay, good people. We have more and more and more. The fun never stops. We got Sean in the building.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Sean, can you tell the good people what you do?
Okay, yeah. Well, my name is Deshaun Penn. I come from a singer-songwriter background. It's funny, many people know me from being a finalist on Making a Band 4, and that was the season where they made Day 26.
Yes.
And I mention that because being there was kind of like going to Artist Development University.
Gotcha.
I had the privilege of writing in-house at Daddy's house, Diddy's studio,
Okay.
5 years before I ever was on that show. And so through the process of doing in-house writing there, and at Sony time, the experiences of me coming up as a singer-songwriter, being in groups and all that type of thing, my life kind of changed when I had an opportunity to sing at an open mic in New York.
Okay.
And I met an executive there who worked in-house at Jive, Sony. And long story short, I worked with him, and I was like, I didn't know him from a can of paint, like, before I met him. And yet he was in-house producing artists there, Britney Spears, Joe, so forth and so on. And by that time, I was already a father, right? And I was like, man, I had an opportunity to work in-house on artists and stuff like that, and nobody bothered me. As much as I like performing and everything, I was like, I saw a path to being, bottom line, an executive, developing talent. And I was like, man, how do I get back to this?
Gotcha.
So through the process of me later on doing Making the Band and other things, I was able to leverage those experiences and the notoriety into working on artists myself and literally making bands, you know, my own bands. And that's what I did. I worked on a male group called Imprint that ended up being signed to Motown. With some partners of mine, I assembled and developed a group called Good Girl that was on RCA. And then after that, was able to help put together a production company that we now have called Crew, developing new acts. So we have Diamond Jesse is one of the ones we work on now. It's kind of like a new Hall & Oates.
Gotcha.
You know,
Love Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
Favorite, one of my favorites.
Yeah, so that's basically what I do, help develop talent. I'm inspired by Berry Gordy, Diddy,
Yes.
L.A. Reid, to assemble a company that covers the spectrum, working on artists. That's what we do here.
Yeah, all the greats. You're following all the greats.
Yeah, man, I reverse engineer what they do. It's like everything's been done before, so.
All right, nothing
Kind of
new
look
under
at
the sun.
exactly.
But
That's what
hey,
Solomon said. Yeah.
always reinventing and creating.
Exactly.
So, Yeah, right
80%
there.
are kind of what already worked, and then you put your little 20 to 30% spice on top of it to make
Right.
something new. And that's where we are right now.
So do you miss singing? Do you?
I mean, I'm always still kind of singing, but it's just even with working on the acts, I'm writing songs, recording. I still gig. It's just my priority is on developing
Gotcha.
new talent, and it kind of leaves no limits on you for real, because I write a lot of different stuff and have a lot of different visions for things. You can always a young act to come along that you can make and create something new. So it allows me to do both things.
Yeah, it's great. I like that. In being able to work and be multi-talented and work in different areas and be able to balance it. Because hey, I can do this and I can do that.
Right.
And it makes it fun.
Yeah.
And I know a person like myself, I get bored easily.
Yeah.
So I need you got to give me this, and that. After I master that,
Right.
I need to learn how to do this, and then
Yeah.
I'll go back to that. But let me get this, that, and the other thing. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's good to have a lot of things.
It gives you opportunity to kind of just
Yes.
expand your creativity when you're working on other
Opportunity, variety, yes, it opens up a whole new world to a lot of many different things. So,
Absolutely.
hey, I appreciate that in you because that resonates. I like that
Yeah,
being able
yeah.
to, jump back and forth. So,
Yeah.
you make yourself more, marketable, and life is fun if you love what you do,
For sure.
and it's not work.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
never
exactly.
work.
I
And
definitely say find your passion
yes,
and double down on that. And like the money will come. And I believe in learning money too. Because if you learn how to make money, then that's making money while you sleep. And
Yes.
and what you're doing with your time is working on your passion. And mine happens to be music, or one of them anyway. And so having the opportunity to do that with great people we have in Crew, and then work with very talented but also very focused, determined artists is everything.
exactly. I agree with you on that. Now, I got to ask you the question, your favorite kicks?
Yes. So I love fashion and love kicks, but some people don't know I come from a architectural background,
Okay.
and so the threes are always were a big deal to me because they were the first Jordan shoe where they worked with Tinker Hatfield,
Okay.
and so I love different combinations of those. The 5 Labs are really cool to me, and then I also love a few other varieties of things like the Red Octobers. Ye's, Nike collaboration was amazing.
Yes.
A rare shoe I don't see many people talk about, but shout out to, since we are in Philly, Questlove had a shoe, a dunk that was unique. Yeah. Yes, yeah. You like, you gotta look that up. They had like a whole, like a flap over the top of them. They're red and white. They crazy. I love those sneakers.
I gotta check it out.
They hard to find. Yeah, they dope. You know what I mean? So those are some of the ones I like the most.
Okay, sounds good. You sound like you like different things and get outside of the box, originals, things that other people won't wear. Which is a great thing too, because sometimes I'll like what's the ordinary, but not all the time.
Right.
You want to stand out in your own. Your
You love
fashion,
what you
that's
love.
what I love. It doesn't matter what this person thinks that's weird or whatever. I'm gonna wear it because it fits my personality.
Right, exactly.
So I
even
like
the
that.
5 labs that I had, I never saw them on anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're 3s, but they're like unique. You know, reflective and all. It's just kind of cool. You know, especially coming from being on stage and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a cool thing.
I actually have a pair of 3s that I've never seen anybody wear at all. Never. They kind of remind me of like a little space type, a space stage something or other. But that's why I really love them, because I've never seen anyone with them on. And
5 labs kind of have that vibe to them too.
So you cannot go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, we're gonna spin it around and see what's your favorite. What is your favorite drink?
Okay, so I'm just telling you straight. My favorite drink is orange juice. I literally don't drink alcohol like that much. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming up was never really my thing. I will enjoy wine. I have had drinks. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with me, it's like if I'm gonna choose something to drink, if the option is to drink some orange juice, I'm gonna grab some orange juice. With no pulp. You know what I'm saying?
No pulp.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I like pulp, but no one in my house loves pulp. If I buy pulp, it's my own bottle. And no one wants it.
When I'm drinking, I don't want to chew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's my thing.
If it's a drink, I want it to be a drink.
When I'm drinking, I don't mind chewing. And my daughter's like, no one wants me to make a smoothie for them. Mom, this is not a meal.
Exactly.
But it kind of is. I want the little grit in it.
Yeah, I got you. I don't mind smoothies. When it comes to my orange juice, I just kind of want to go down smooth. I don't want, all those other things. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I will make sure that I do not have orange juice with pulp in it.
I'll be like, what's that swirling around my drink? Yeah, I'm cool.
No, it's not. It's just a figment of your imagination. It's really not pulp.
I get it.
But all right, I appreciate you coming out and talking with us. Thanks so much for the love, and we're going to continue to support you guys. Everyone,
I appreciate
support Crew, support Dom and Jess, Range Everything, support Wiz, the cafe.
Yeah, you gotta make it to the cafe. Like,
gotta make it to the cafe.
It's great food and great vibes.
Everybody in the building. It doesn't get any better than this. I'm telling you right now, this amazing group of people. I'm so glad to be able to have this time with you guys, and you took time out of your busy schedule to talk with me, to bust it up with kicks and cocktails. So thank you so much, everyone. Again, appreciate the love. Okay, good people, we have Wiz in the building.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
This guy right here, dope guy, dope person. I love what he's doing. So if you could just tell the people what you're doing that's fascinating and phenomenal.
First fascinating thing I'm doing is working with my brothers, my crew brothers. That's the first fascinating thing I'm doing. We all have the same, almost identical mindset. We all have one belief, and it's create results. Everyone wins. There's no one man that's bigger than the team. You know, it's like a band. Like if I can't move without my drummer, I can't move without my guitar player. It's almost like a car. Like a car can't run without the battery or the wheels. So we all play a very important part in what it is that we're doing. So that's the first thing. We have a project here at Drop that we did with Leek Moss. Shout out to Leek Moss and OBH. It's called The Good Book. He and I were trying to work with each other for a while. And then it just made more sense to do it with the crew, because we got like a whole team of producers and writers, which consists of Yant, myself, Range, Deshaun, Dilemma, Chris Cargo. It's just
I love working with those guys. So the process of working with that project was amazing. We shot a movie for it as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we just finished the movie, Sunday? Yeah, we just finished filming the movie on Sunday. It came out better than I expected. So I'm very excited about this project that Crew put together with OBH and Lick Moss.
That's great.
So that's the second thing that I'm excited about.
Wonderful.
Third thing I'm excited about is Dom and Jesse. They have a project coming out. I'm like, these guys work so hard. They're two of the hardest working individuals I've ever met in my life. Like, their hustle, their dedication, their belief in themselves as much as we believe in them. So I'm excited about that as well.
Great.
And I'm also excited about Love Cafe.
Yes.
The Love Cafe. I just opened up a cafe about a month and 2 weeks, almost 2 months now. So they gotta come get that salmon and shrimp burger.
Oh yes,
Amazing.
definitely. I'm all in for that.
And aside of that, I have my podcast, Certified Talk. So I'm a busy man these days.
Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
that's great news.
it's 20-hour days going on over here.
Great vibes. But you know, we got to get you some help, right? I know you were talking about that.
Yeah, it's hard to
get
find.
someone in there to support you so you can
It's hard to find
go
good help.
rested.
They still might have a little bit of PUA money or PPP money. I don't know what's going on out here. I don't know what's going on out here. Nobody wants to come to work.
Nobody wants to come to work, but I guarantee you that's going to be, short-lived soon.
Hopefully.
Folks are going to be out here. I need a job.
Hopefully.
We know that PUA is not going to last long. But
Come work at Love Cafe.
yes, and hey, and
Please, we need you.
listen, I'm sure you're going to find somebody that's really dope
Yeah.
to be on your team and your camp. Hard-working people that's focused just like you. That's what we need. Folks unlike mine work together. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's why I
the
joined
saying.
Crew.
But,
That's my main reason for joining Crew.
we wishing you the best, man. You gonna keep it pushing. You gonna keep it moving. Everything that I'm experiencing with you all right now, I know it's just gonna take off.
Oh, yeah.
It really is.
I appreciate the
But,
love.
hey, the love is genuine, but
This here, sheesh.
thank you. But before you go,
Mhm.
I gotta get your favorite sneaker. What is your favorite sneaker selection?
My favorite sneaker selection, Crazy Eights, the ones that Kobe Bryant wore in the All-Star game.
Gotcha.
I actually have a pair.
Okay.
Yeah. I wore them one time. My friend was like, yo, stop wearing those. They're a collector's item. So
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I actually wore them 3 times. I'm sorry. I wore
That's
them
not bad.
I wore them the All-Star game in North Carolina. And a guy was trying to buy them off my feet.
Oh,
He was like, yo, come
I'm
on,
sure.
man. Let me get those. So that's one of my favorites. I like the Jordan 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Those are my favorite Jordans. And these cross trainers I have on right now.
Cross trainers is hot.
Yeah, they're a little retro.
They're definitely hot.
You know what I mean?
You can't go wrong with retro.
Yeah, so I love
Throwback.
these. I like a lot of foreign sneakers too. Like Givenchy's. I like the Balenciagas. Not the big bulky ones that are now. They're cool, but I like the other Balenciagas.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a hamstring. They kind of.
Yeah,
They're
my
pretty heavy.
favorite Yeezys are the 550s. I want to say correctly, either the 550s or the 500s.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my favorite right there. So,
All grand.
oh, and shell
selections.
top,
You didn't say
shell
another
top
word.
Adidas.
Oh my goodness, and the collabs.
Yeah.
I'm all for them.
I have the Bathing Ape shell top Adidas.
You're not
Sick,
my
man.
friend anymore. Because I don't have those, and I
Sick,
tried
man.
to get those.
I got the blue
What
one.
size you were?
10.
Oh, you really?
I got a
like
bunch of
them.
sneakers I want to get rid of, so
I
don't
can't
anybody
fit
wants
them.
some sneakers.
I'd have to stuff like 6 pairs of socks and to wear 'em.
Yeah, you might
It's
have
all
to.
good.
They're hard to find right now too.
What happened?
They're hard to find
They're
right
hard,
now.
yeah.
Cause I was trying to find the red ones. I have the blue ones. I was trying to find the red ones.
Oh no.
Super hard to find.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let that one slide. Because I know it's not gonna happen. That ship has sailed. I'm not even nowhere near that boat. I'm not on the shoreline. It's.
No, you
Woo,
might
no.
find them.
But it's a great
Just
pair.
like, just crush it.
It's a great, nice
Crush your finger,
selection.
take that on here. So those are my favorites.
One more question I have for you. What is your favorite choice of drink? I know you had a cafe. So
My favorite.
alcoholic beverage.
Well, my favorite, I love teas from all around the world.
Okay.
Yeah, oolong tea, it's like one of my favorites. Peppermint tea, any kind of peppermint tea I love.
Okay.
Earl Grey, I could drink that with like just lemon, no sugar. Because when I drink tea, I don't really like to put sugar in it.
Yeah.
Just
Honey's
a little
good.
lemon, a
I
little
like
honey.
little honey.
Yeah. My favorite alcoholic beverage would be Chianti.
Okay.
So that's an Italian wine. That's like my favorite thing.
You love wines?
I love
Or
wine.
some-
Even though I'll drink, but wine is my favorite. I love Chianti.
I feel you. I know a lot of people that mention that they like that a lot, and I'm trying to, get into wines a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it's still a work in progress. So
Yeah, that Chianti's
I'm gonna
smooth.
try it now.
It's
That
good with dinner too.
okay, and we like to eat around here.
Oh yeah.
We fly over to a moment in the kitchen and we get a good meal. So
Oh yeah.
we'll have some Chianti in there.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Sounds good. We have to hook that up.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us on Kicks and Cocktails.
And what's the address to the cafe?
1919 West Hunter Park Ave, Philadelphia, PA, 19140.
Yeah,
If you're from out of town,
check it out. It
Pull
is
up
a
on
beautiful place. It definitely
come and
is.
get the love, man. Come get the love at
Come
Love
get the
Cafe.
love.
It's a vibe in there when you come there. It's
It
a real
is.
vibe.
It's a vibe when you pull it up on the gram. So when you
Yeah.
walk in there, I'm sure the experience
Oh yeah.
will be like no other. So
Oh,
please
yeah.
support. Please come out. Mr. Cargo, we're just gonna hop right in.
Okay.
What is your favorite sneaker?
What's my favorite? Red Octobers. Yeah, Red October's my favorite
I
sneaker.
should have thought you would say that, right? I should have known.
I mean, I'm wearing red. It would have matched my
I should've
swag
known
right
that.
now.
I shouldn't have.
I don't got
asked
Red
you.
October money. Nope.
Hey, but
It's
Why
crazy. So my best friend, when the Red Octobers first came out, got a pair and wore them every day and ruined them.
What?
Yes. His name is Somez. He's a rapper. He lives in Atlanta. Terrible.
why come?
Terrible. Had a original pair of Red Octobers and didn't know what they were. Just wore them every day. Trashed them. Yeah, no, it's hard.
Things happen.
That's not things like that. That's
Yeah,
bad.
but you know.
It's like buying a Lamborghini and just driving it into your brakes
Yeah,
tore up.
You don't
Don't get an
any
oil
maintenance,
change.
No oil change. No nothing. You just let
Yeah.
the engine drop out of the vehicle.
That's what he did.
Yeah, like and you step over it. Matter of fact, you don't step over it. You walk on it and you leave it there. Yeah, that was disrespectful.
It hurt my soul when I saw
don't know
it.
what is his name.
His name is Somez Music.
Somez Music.
Yeah,
I don't know
on
you.
Instagram. He's crazy.
I don't know you, but that's terrible.
Terrible Red October.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Don't look at me, Somez. You can't see me.
So that shout out to Som. He's good. He's a great producer, a great artist, a good dude.
What he said.
He just is a terrible, terrible, terrible curator of sneakers.
What he said.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that's right. That's
That's
definitely my
cool.
favorite. Followed up by any 11. I'm a big fan of Jordan 11.
Oh, yeah.
My
I
favorite
know.
sneakers.
Yeah,
is Jordan
I see
11s.
you.
I like the
Rocking
prime
the-
night. I didn't even like these little red joints, but I got them because they matched the outfit.
I thought
Yeah.
about it, and then
Yeah.
I didn't.
Not my favorite.
But-
I like Space Jams a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, Space
Yeah,
Jams. I
Jams
love
are
those.
great
I mean, obviously you
sneakers.
can't go wrong with the breads.
You
So,
can't.
yeah.
You can't. But since I don't have them, because someone didn't get them for me, cameraman didn't get them.
You didn't get the breads?
Didn't get me the breads,
Yeah,
and I
too.
pouted on the couch.
Oh,
I
God.
sulked like I was 7. I don't
No.
have the money. It's not in my budget, but I thought it would be in yours.
Let me tell you this, right? So a sneaker conversation. My lady, Ariel and Good Girl, shout out to Ariel. She said she wanted for her birthday this it was an off-white release that Virgil had. They were the off courts. It was a yellow colorway that they didn't release in the United States. That's what she wanted for her birthday. And I had to scour the internet for weeks to try to find a pair of these yellow off-court off-whites. They were high tops. And I happened to find, I saw a picture of a guy wearing it, and he was a reseller, and he was wearing it in his profile picture. So I contacted him. I was like, hey, are those for sale? He said no. And I was just like, if it's the size I need, I'll give you anything you want for them. Yeah, no, we ended up getting it for her birthday. He didn't kill me too bad with the price,
Okay.
but we got him.
Well,
She got him for her
that's
birthday. It was pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
You're a very nice guy.
I think that's what you gotta do, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's a lovely story. Hey, it's sentimental. I'm gonna keep it sketched here and here.
remember that,
That's
cameraman.
awesome. Don't get me in trouble, Mr. Cargo. I gotta get home. You know,
A lot of sneakers in that
I
house,
don't
brother.
want to walk home. It is
It's a
dark.
lot of
Earlier.
sneakers in that house,
It's
brother.
dark outside. I don't want to walk home. Not that he wouldn't make me walk home, but I'm just saying, you know, the ride home needs to be peaceful. That's all I'm saying. I'll make up some more signature drink, but I don't have any right now. So, and you can't drink and drive. So I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Next question I got for you.
What's up?
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is actually, I don't even got any more of this stuff right here. It's Boone's from the Virgin Islands. It's a rum. A friend of mine got it for me for my birthday. A guy named Greg. He's from the islands. It kind of tastes like Henny mixed with ice cream.
I can taste that.
It's very
I
good.
can imagine.
It's like vanilla ice cream Henny. It's good. Yeah, and I can't get it anymore. I can't find it. I think the only place I saw that sold it outside of the Virgin Islands was in Jersey. I think Roger Wilco might have it. So
Oh, okay.
I gotta get
So
some more.
that may be a little something we need to do.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
We do, and you know, feature that, see how it tastes, and you know, let everybody know what it's hitting for.
Boone's is
Sounds
very
good. I'm always down to try different things. I do love rum. Tequila is my favorite. I would drink tequila out of dirty cup. Probably, maybe not, because I'm just too funny like that. But I love tequila that much. But if I think about it, then I'm not going to drink it out of a dirty cup. But if it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it's a dirty cup, I might not notice. But knowing me, I'm going to notice. But I know I just went too far with that. See what I'm saying? Know where I'm going?
I
All
feel
right.
you. But listen,
Okay.
Pete. So, my first time ever drinking in my entire life, I was in Bermuda. They don't enforce their drinking age. So I was at a pizza parlor and I was getting these rum swizzles. I was 16, and I got drunk with my entire family, and didn't know until I got back on the little scooter that we rented, and I crashed into the back of a bus. Yeah, no, it was terrible. The first time I ever drank it. I remember the first feeling of ever being drunk. I'm eating this pizza. I turned around and say something to my grandma, and I kept moving. And then I got on the scooter, and I remember I looked at my folks, and I was like, I don't think I could drive the scooter. They was like, oh no, you good. I don't think I'm good. They would say, no, you good, you good. I get on the scooter, and I was cool for maybe 5 minutes until I had to hit the brakes for that bus that was in front of me. Then I wasn't good. I crashed right into the back of the bus. It was the whole thing. I tried to park the scooter later because we were in a cruise. So they got the parking spots right next to the boat. I tried to park the scooter, almost fell off the edge into the ocean. That was terrible.
That was a bad day.
Yeah, I waited until I was 21 to drink again. Until I was legally able to do it.
Definitely should
Understood.
have waited.
Understood. Great story though. I'm
love my
not
lesson.
going to forget that.
Never my lesson.
Never will. Listen, thank you, Mr. Cargo, for spending some time with Kicks and Cocktails Digital TV.
Thank you for
We
having
want
me.
to thank everyone tonight that showed love, came out to let us know what they're doing, and everyone, all my good people, always say good people, all my good people out there, look forward to everything that these guys are doing. We will let you know how you can follow them on Instagram and all social media pages. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. We will see you next time on Kicks and Cocktails Digital TV. Everybody enjoy life, be safe, love.